Hey there, I'm Dr. Dave, Microdose U. I want to start today by coming back to something that I asked you to do last time, because if you skipped it, this episode won't really work the way it should. So in the last episode, you remember, I asked you to set aside a little bit of time and ask yourself one simple but maybe uncomfortable question. What am I trying to control right now that I could allow instead? What am I trying to control right now that I could allow instead? And I gave you a few examples, and if you want to, feel free to go back to episode 3 of 2026. They're all numbered this year because I remember we're making this year our best year yet, and I want to do them in sequential order so they're all numbered. This is episode 4 right now. So if you did the exercise, you probably noticed something important. Your answer didn't come from intellect. It came from your body, from the part of you that's been carrying tension, pressure, or fear for a long time. So today is not about fixing that answer, not yet. It's about what you do with it. And what you do next absolutely matters, especially if you're microdosing or thinking about starting microdosing. You see, this is where a lot of people accidentally sabotage something that could genuinely help them. Most people come to microdosing hoping it will fix something specific. Anxiety, depression, motivation, focus, many things, many things. That's a tiny list right there. And I get that. That's why I started also. I had horrible anxiety and I'd say probably moderate depression. But here's the truth I've learned over close to 5 years of doing this. Microdosing doesn't work well when you approach it like a solution. It works well when you approach it like a practice. And there's a huge difference. You see, a solution is something that you expect to take something away. But a practice is something you show up for and learn from over time. So before we talk about dose, schedule, or the actual medicine itself, the sacrament, we need to talk about how to approach this the right way so it actually works. And so today I want to give you 3 things to hold on to as we move forward this year. They're not rules, they're not steps, they're just anchors. So the first anchor is intention beats intensity. You do not need a strong experience for microdosing to work. Now, I know some people say that you must take a heroic dose, and with all due respect, it's simply not true. You don't need to feel something like really dramatic. In fact, chasing intensity is probably one of the fastest ways to get frustrated or overwhelmed. Microdosing works best when it's subtle, steady, and consistent. The goal isn't to feel different for a few hours. The goal is to slowly change how you relate to yourself over time. Now, the second anchor is this: observation beats optimization. What does that mean? It means most people try to tweak themselves into feeling better, into being better. Better mood, better focus, better productivity. And when they don't get that right away, they assume that the microdosing is not working. What actually works is observation, paying attention to how you respond, how your thoughts change, how your reactions soften, how your patterns become more visible, That's why the exercise from last episode really is important. When you noticed what you're trying to control, that wasn't a problem to solve. It was simply information. And microdosing helps you stay present with that information instead of running from it. Okay, the third anchor. Integration beats frequency. What you do between doses matters more than how often you dose. If you microdose but you don't reflect, you don't pause, you don't notice your patterns, then quite honestly, you're missing the entire point of the microdosing. That's why this year is not about rushing into anything. It's about building something that actually sticks. So here's what I want you to do with your answer from last week. You don't need to act on it yet. You don't need to confront anyone. You don't need to make a big decision. What I'm trying to control right now that I could allow instead, I want you to simply hold on to it. And when I say hold on to it, I want to be really clear about what I mean. I mean, don't think about it all day long. Don't obsess over it. I mean, notice when it shows up in real life. When your body tightens up. When your thoughts start looping. When you feel the urge to control again. That noticing, without immediately fixing or reacting, is already changing the pattern. And I want to share something from my own experience here because this part is very important. Personally, microdosing actually started helping me, I'd say pretty quickly. I felt better very early on. My thinking felt clearer, my anxiety eased, and that was really encouraging. But what I learned over time is that feeling better isn't the same thing as being done. You see, the real work was learning how to use that clarity instead of slipping back into old patterns. Microdosing opened the door, but staying with the process is what actually changed my life. That's why I'm so careful about how I talk about this, especially this year. Because when used properly, psilocybin or LSD doesn't force a change. It's not a pill. It's not a supplement. It's a very sacred plant medicine that supports awareness. It helps you stay open instead of defensive, curious instead of reactive. If you're already microdosing, this week is about paying attention and not adjusting anything yet. And if you're not microdosing yet, this episode is about preparation, about understanding what kind of relationship you're actually building with this practice. In the next episode, which will be episode 5 of this year, 2026, we're going to get more concrete. We'll talk about beginner basics, what actually works, what to avoid so you don't make this harder than it needs to be. Some people make this thing so damn complicated, but it's really not. So for now, this is the work. Honesty first, awareness second, practice third. That's how this year builds. And as I've been saying, and I really mean this from my heart, this is going to be our best year yet. That's why we're doing it like this. So please stick with me. Make sure you're up to date on all the episodes. That's why I've numbered them this year. I've never numbered them before. And we have a brand new episode that comes out every Wednesday. Also, in between episodes, check my website, microdoseu.com. It's microdose with the letter U on the end of it, microdoseu.com. And check the show notes right here. Every episode I have show notes. And I sincerely hope to see you on Patreon. That's where we're doing some really deep work. And I'm telling you, I can't even explain how incredible our Patreon family is. It is a paid platform. It's $12.50 a month, but I promise you, I absolutely promise you, it will change your life. And you can get to it, again, by the show notes. There's a link there, or on my website, microdoseu.com. You're valuable and you matter. I'm Dr. Dave.